sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach?
What the fuck?
The game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a pickup of 12 and set up the 3rd down.
Right, a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Roethlisberger. Man open, it's Ray McCloud. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the 3rd-year man from NC State, it's Jalen Samuels.
Number 30.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
complete to
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people out.
the 43-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was tackled.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get
bullshit.
This is going to be a
I don't nowhere near it.
So that one will be accepted. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score. Broncos 21, Steelers 10.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He made. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Get the fuck out of here.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40.
I don't got no hit stick.
Looks
to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
It's a gain of 5.
Nice catch there by the rookie out of Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, and I am fired up to see the chemistry develop between he and Drew Lock, their quarterback. And in addition, Cortland Sutton, their Pro Bowl wide receiver from last year. This might be the best pair of receivers the Broncos have had since Demaryius Bebe Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. This should be fun for Bronco fans to watch.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Operating from the gun. Block. Able to get this to Gordon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up the fourth down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, and they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Oh, my goodness.
He went backwards.
Slow.
He'll be down at the 30. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like Ryan before they'll get 9 yards. That sets him in better for third down. Steelers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Third time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
They'll take over.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Lindsey, first down and more than that. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsey his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Clock now to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Steelers 10.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got room. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Locke on the slant, completes to Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because I nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Shotgun snap to Locke. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Locke's going to sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Locke will try to sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now this time, Locke will throw.
Fuck you at?
This is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it psychologically, as there's something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1.
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometime.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. Lindsey, first down and more than that. And finally marked down at the 23. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Broncos first down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll actually throw it with Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense got crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And it's 3rd down.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Locke. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 13. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Yeah. Do what? What?
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Dobbs. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. It borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
No parking without the sticker.
Where?
2nd and
We supposed to
10.
have a sticker on our cars.
So why don't you have? Why don't we have one?
On play action, it's Dobbs. He's going to let it fly.
I'm not gonna leave.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I have one.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You
feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Say you lost yours and get
So
another.
that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw is Dobbs. This is caught at the end. And finally down he goes. So right inside the 10 to the 7.
David, you said something?
Pick up the 20.
That's one that got
The Steelers
white lady.
touchdown percentage